Once you get set up in Case Management Hub, you'll likely want to add your own intake forms and assessments. So let's see how to do that. First, go to Forms in the sidebar menu. You may see some default forms or some forms your team has already added. We're going to create a new form from scratch. Click the plus and build from scratch. This will take you to the form builder. Just click to add your form name. The form builder is quite easy to use. It has a drag and drop interface. Let's take a look at your fields. Here you'll have the most popular fields or the ones that are used most often, such as first name, last name, email, and phone. These all represent client fields. Your client fields are fields that are on your client profile, such as the birth date, or any custom fields you may have added. You can also add brand new fields. So before I get into the drag and drop, let me explain a little bit about the data connection. Now, if I choose an existing client field, such as email for an example, all the data will be synchronized. My form data and form capture, my client profile, and my reporting. All the data will flow both ways and be synchronized. So if somebody fills out the form, my reporting and my client profile will pick up that information. Now, what happens if I add a new field instead? Say I add a new text field for the email field instead of adding the client field. In this case, that field data will only exist on the form. It won't be connected to the client profile and it won't be connected to the reporting. Now, in some cases, you may want it that way. In other cases, you'll want the data connected. So what does that mean when you're using the form builder? It means first, look for client fields that already exist. You can add a new field, and later I'll show you how to make it a connected field as well. So let's get started. We want to add first and last name. Just drag it in. Now that's a little large, so let me make it half size. Now last name I can drag right here. Email, and we'll drag this one in. And again, if you want to change the size, just click the edit. I can also make any field a required field. Or I can require initials, say, on a statement. Now what happens if I want to add a new field? I'll come down here and I have a lot to choose from. If I don't want any fields to come next to email and I want my form to continue below, I'll put in a blank space. I can add a text field. When you're adding a new field, just click to edit. Add your field name. I can create placeholder text if I want. Then I click Update to finish my field. Let's add one more of those new fields. I'll try a single select. I'll see some options down here. Just rename these. The form builder is pretty intuitive. Now, what if I'm adding this new field to a form and I want it connected? I want it to be like a client field and connect automatically to my profile and my reporting data. Let's see how to do that. I'll edit my field and I'll check this box that says add it to the client record. Now that field will appear on the client profile and it will be connected just like the other client data fields. When I'm ready to finish my form, I'll click Create. Now I can do several things with my form. I can preview it. I can publish it online. I can send it to a client, or I can open it and fill it out for a client. For more tutorials, check out the Help and Learning Center.